Are you trying to say that I don't cater to you? Okay, so don't let me get that clear. You be like, you be getting all defensive. You know, you be like, ah. Now they love these eyes. Circle, 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 circles. And one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Somebody go tell somebody that. There's passion behind it. It's love behind it.
I know you can feel the magic, baby.
Happy Vlogmas. This is what I do on a daily. This is some of the supplements I take on a daily. I'm gonna insert the clip of that, and like right after work, this is how I be, child, especially when it's raining. Happy holidays. I'm Naija, your Piscean queen. Thank you for tapping on this video. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, oh gosh. Let's get to this intro first while I get a little comfortable, okay? You get a little comfortable too.
And now, on with the show.
All right, guys. So, yeah, I hope y'all been having happy holidays. We got about like 8 more days to Christmas. Is it 8? Because I think today's the 17th. Yeah, so I think it's 8 more days for Christmas. So I hope y'all started holiday shopping. I definitely have to holiday shop because it's only 8 more days. It's only 8 more days. And it's cool because I know like what I want to get my children anyway. So it's not like I got to look around or whatever. 2 of them, I'm gonna get them gift cards, but I got my daughter. I definitely know what I want to get her. I just gotta pick it up. So yeah, I hope y'all been having a happy holiday. Are y'all planning y'all Christmas dinner and stuff? I was just talking to my husband about planning some Christmas dinner, and then we got into this whole discussion, child. Hold up a second. Let me see what time is it, because y'all gotta see. Do y'all have time for this right now? Because according to my Mavier watch, Cartier, wait a minute. This watch don't have a name, but it's cute though. Anyway, so yeah, so we got into this whole discussion about Christmas dinner, right? And I was like, oh, fried mushrooms, because I haven't made it in a while. And we've been talking about this like on and off for a while, but I just haven't made it. Because you gotta get, you know, the ingredients, etc., etc., etc. And then, so then we got into discussion about like how he certain women of an older age, a certain era, cater to men more, right? And now sometimes when you have these discussions, the Pisces in me comes out, child, because he be like, you be getting all defensive. I'm like, but and he's a Leo, so I be like, yeah, it's not that I be getting defensive, it's just that you're Leo, you know, you like a, you know, you be like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're kind of harsh when you're talking, and I'm your queen. You gotta like, you gotta bring it back. Bring it back. I'm not one of your homeboys. You know what I'm saying? On the street where you gotta put on this hard shell. And I tell him that all the time. Don't get me wrong. He's a good man. He's a good man. But I have to remind him at times. And yes, I do get defensive because I'm very emotional. And I'm embracing these emotions. Because before, it was like, oh, it wasn't like, it kind of a big thing. You know what I'm saying? To like embrace. Before, I feel like it was like, it was a sign of weakness that you can't embrace your emotions. But now I'm embracing it. I'm grown right now. That's a part of me. I'm learning to control them, yes, because it's a superpower. It's not a weakness. Okay? So somebody go tell somebody that. Okay? So we get into the discussion about, like, you know, a woman of older age and how they cater to their man and stuff like that. And I was like, are you trying to say that I don't cater to you? I'm like, first of all, I cook for you every day. Second of all, when I'm sick, I still cook. When I don't feel good, I still cook. Okay? There's sometimes when you don't want what the kids eat. So I'm making two different things. So what you talking about, Willis? My Willis. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, and he's like, yeah, you do that. I don't know if we're just having a regular discussion, but his tone be like, you know, like, are we having a debate here? I love him though. He's dope. Yeah. I love him though. I mean, I feel like he has a really big heart and stuff like that. And I don't want to feel like, I'm glad I can talk to him, but I don't want to feel like I am defending myself. Like I'm defending my love, you know, because I feel like you're trying to compare me. And I tell him that. I'm like, I feel like you're trying to compare me to other people. I'm like, I'm unique. There's nobody like me, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you should be grateful that you have me, just like I'm grateful that I have you. You know, that's how I feel or in a relationship. I feel like one shouldn't feel like they need more than the other. I feel like you guys should complement each other. So I don't want him to feel some kind of way, but I definitely can't hold in my emotions either. Because as a Pisces, I feel like I'm very passionate. So when I speak, it's not out of aggression. It's really out of more on the side of water, like where the waves, where it's like up and down, but it's passion behind it. It's love behind it. You know, as a Pisces, it's love. So you feel that radiates off of me, you know. And if you don't know him, you would think he's a lion. Yeah, okay. But like I said, he has a big heart, and I feel like it's good that we have these discussions, and that, because I think in our younger years, because we met each other when we were like in our early 20s, wildin', him mostly. I feel like our communication was really good from there too. But as we, you know, started to get to know each other more and more, I feel like we grew a lot. You know what I'm saying? We grew a lot. We changed a lot and stuff like that. Our communication got better and better and better. But as we grew, our communication got different. So I think that, like, in relationships, that sometimes why it don't last with people is because people change and people don't, like, adjust towards the change. And it's not like you settling or anything like that. It's you, like, understanding your partner and your partner understanding you. And that comes through you just speaking how you feel. And sometimes, like, it's, even though I'm expressing how I feel, doesn't mean like you necessarily have to like correct what's going on in my life or correct how I'm feeling about a situation. Now, certain things do cause for a correction. Okay, so let me get that clear. Certain things do call for a correction on both sides, you know. But as far as like, sometimes when we're expressing things, it's to get out the energy, because if it gets stuck in the body, I feel like that's when you get sick, that's when you get pains, that's when stuff start building up. Because I know with me as a Pisces, sometimes I keep it in. Okay, well, not now, but before I used to keep it in, like, and then I used to explode on people, like. And sometimes it might not even be to the right person because I'm keeping all these emotions in. So I feel like as Pisces, as women, I mean anybody in general, I feel like you should express how you feel through your words. You know what I'm saying? Express how you feel, and don't really expect somebody to change because you're expressing how you feel. But that is just to release the energy. Look, Charlie Brown Tree, messing up my flow. That is to release the energy into the universe so it can be transmuted back into love, right? Back to you, right? It's a circle. circle, 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 circle. So yeah, so like one thing I try to like embrace in my children too is I feel like me and their father, we like a really good balance of parenting them, because like he gives like a different kind of like protection, strong, like a different viewpoint to the children, which they need in this world. Like they need his point of view, they need his strength, they need that. And then me as a mom, I give like the nurturing, the like more compassionate, and remember there's love out there, there's compassion, remember that your goals matter, you matter, you're unique. It doesn't matter if people don't believe, you have to believe. Like I'm this other side. So I feel like we balance each other out, like, you know, with our children. And one thing's for sure, two things for certain, when it comes to our children, we don't play. Like we agree on so many things. Like 99.9% of the time when it comes to our children, we agree. Okay, this is 1% we don't agree on some things. Like he might tell them, I'll be like, and then I'll be like, look, this is how I feel about the situation. But I feel like they need to get both sides, you know what I'm saying, and let them make their own conclusion about the advice they're getting. You know, I feel like as parents, we need to like give them advice, but don't expect them to be mini-me's. Don't expect them to carry out any legacy, or I mean, that would be nice if they do carry out legacies, but I feel like they need to come into their own being of who they are. I feel like people shouldn't be trapped in these little boxes of how you should be and how you should act, because your whole family back from generation back was this way or that way, or did this way and that way. Because I feel like that's unfair to that being, because you're here to experience, your own life experience, and to become who you need to be. And then when you feel like you trapped and contract with these ideas, these dogmas, these paradigms, it's like you can't even discover who you are and what you like. And I think for a lot of years too, child, I was that person that I felt like I needed to be a chameleon, because I was so different, like from the crowd. Like I didn't think the same. And my first thing was love. Like for years, like for as long as I can remember, it was never aggression. It was always love, and how can I bring people together? You know what I'm saying? It was always that. And I don't know where that came from. I guess that's just that inner, you know, when you filling up a cup of water and that water is made up of whatever that is, then love, that's love in me. That's love. You know what I'm saying? So I think that each individual need to discover who they are as a person. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that comes through experience. And I know you're going to take bits and pieces of your parents. I mean, that's obvious. You know, you're gonna take bits and pieces of your parents because you came from them, number one, you're around them a lot, so you know your environment and stuff like that. That's why I'm telling you, like, I moved from New York, because one of the things I thought of, even though I had this I had started a business there and I loved it, Lord only knows I loved my business that I had in New York. But I had a little girl, I had two boys growing up, and I didn't want them to grow up in New York. I just feel like the energy there was changing, and I wanted them to be able to not get polluted by so many different energies. And I don't really want to use the word polluted, but that's the only word that I can kind of like come up with at this particular time. But yeah, so I wanted them to mostly be inspired by their parents, me and their dad. And I feel like a lot of times in New York, when you're on the streets, you know what I'm saying, you get mostly inspired by your friends because you're in school a lot, number one, and then you're outside, number two. Because me growing up, I was outside, okay? But the thing is, I didn't get influenced by other people. In a way, like it affected me a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like how it affected me was, I feel like, why am I so different from everybody else? I feel different. I don't want to pick on people. I feel like that was dumb. I feel like we need to get together and do big things. Like I always had these like big ideas that I would tell my friends about, and I used to be always looked at funny, talked about, your eyes, your teeth, you're skinny, you're this, you got no hair, all these different things. And so then I'm like kind of pushing my light back because I'm like, something's wrong with me. I'm flawed. You know what I'm saying? But as growing up, and being more with yourself and learning more about yourself, and then getting around other people too helps, that appreciate the things that people said were flaws, honey. Now they love these eyes, honey. I'm still working on the teeth situation. But the body's on fire. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's dope. And the hair is long, okay? But it's not, I'm learning that it's not all about that either, too. You know what I'm saying? It's about who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? That energy. And sometimes people are intimidated about your energy. Child, I didn't know that. I didn't have nobody telling me, like, look, be the light that you are. Continue to be the light that you are. I feel like I lost a lot of opportunities because I was like, oh, I'm not good enough. Because I believed the people around me. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all good. Because now you know. And knowing is what? Half the battle. G.I. Joe, American hero. Okay, I'm going too far. Yeah. But that's, you know, that's me. That's Pisces. But yeah, so you got to really love yourself. So today is Sunday, guys. It's a reset day. It's time to like reflect, reset, and just lay out how you want your week to be, you know what I'm saying? And love on yourself. Like, take the time to love on yourself. Take the time to love yourself. Don't look for love, because you are love. You are love. You came from love. Even though it doesn't feel like it, but you need to start embracing it. Because you're believing other people. You're believing the circumstances around you, and not believing that inner portion of yourself that is love. Like, you're seeking love, but you are love. You radiate love. You are the overflow of love. You are that love that you're seeking. So embrace it. Know that that's what you are. So what you are, you will attract. I promise you. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to be. Sometimes I just go to the left, a little to the left. I gotta get back focused. But let's go to Nas Inspirational Corner, because I could keep talking. So Nas Inspirational Corner today. All right, so I want to say is, I think you need a me time. I really think you need a me time, especially you moms out there. Get a me time, okay? You might not can't get a whole day. You know what I'm saying? You might not can't get a whole, like, half a day, but get an hour, get a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? You need a me day, really. But the goal is to get a me day, but get a me hour, a me 2 hours. Do something that you really love. I mean, not something that you see and you're like, oh, like this bird said. No, something you've always wanted to try. Like, if you wanted to get your nails done, you wanted to go bike riding, you wanted to see the sunset, you wanted to go to the beach, or you wanted to just lay around and just meditate and just soak in and just look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you today. Or like, get your hair done, get a massage. What do you really, really love? Have a me day, because I feel like we get lost in ourselves, providing for other people and trying to be liked by other people, and forget that we are deserving of love. All right? And we are deserving of favor and being prosperous and wealthy and greatness and success and all the greatness, all the above. Check them all off, y'all. So that's not Inspirational Corner. It's all about you. It's all about me. All right? All right, so I don't know how long this video is. Where we at now? Because I could talk. I tell you, I can go on. Are we at 10 minutes? 9 minutes? 12 minutes? 13? 14? 15? Up or down? 16? 17? Dang. I was talking that long? Darn. Alright, so let me get off this video because I ain't want to talk for 17 minutes, because y'all attention span be short as hell. Y'all be looking at stuff for a couple seconds like, I don't like the way her eyelashes went this way. And then y'all be clicking off. Y'all don't even give me a chance But anyway, guys, I'm Naija, your Palestinian queen. If you're not already, subscribe. If you don't like me, still come back, because maybe I have something for you. Maybe another vlog you like me. You know what I'm saying? But I think most of y'all do like me. Y'all cool peoples. All the cool peoples resonate with the Pisces. You know what I'm saying? Pisces gang, comment below. Alright, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. I'm doing Vlogmas. That means I'm doing this every day. Every day. Alright? And after Christmas, we're going to do something new. And it still will be every day. Because I'm doing an experiment. Alright? Yeah. Alright. We not new to this. We true to this. We blue to this. And purple. And green. And yellow. Alright. Thank y'all for watching. I'm Naija. I'm sending you love and light. Come back tomorrow. Peace and love.